Hunter Biden cited his dad's political connections in an attempt to land a law professor job. Hello and welcome back to TST. If you're new to the channel, tap on the subscription button and press the notification bell so you can receive news and updates that you can rely on daily. In an effort to land a teaching gig at UCLA's law school, Hunter Biden drew heavily on connections that came through his father, former VP and current Democratic presidential frontrunner Joe Biden, according to a new report. The former vice president has long insisted, amid questions about his activity in Ukraine, to scotch a prosecution aimed at a company his son worked for, that he never sought to use his connections to aid the careers of his children. But information being reported by the Daily Caller makes it clear that those connections were used by his son. During the summer of 2019, just as questions about the Biden's activities in Ukraine were beginning to percolate in the media, Hunter Biden reached out to UCLA and met with representatives of the law school, according to Bill Kisliuk, executive director of the law school. A July 2019 email to Jennifer Mnuchin from Hunter Biden said that he wanted to teach a course on domestic and international drug policy. He then mined his father's Rolodex of past Obama administration officials for names to drop. I will have some combination of key decision makers, leading thinkers, policy implementers, and grassroots advocates as guests for each topic, he wrote, according to the Daily Caller. For instance, I'd like to have former Attorney Generals Dustin McDaniel of Arkansas and Patrick Lynch of Rhode Island to discuss their roles in the state class action suits brought against Purdue Pharma and possibly a prosecutor involved in the criminal cases against the Sackler family. He wrote, "For Plan Colombia, the El Chapo extradition, I'm certain I could get former President Pastrana of Colombia to discuss how he implemented Plan Colombia with the U.S. government along with Christopher Putala and Manus Cooney, who were both chiefs of staffs, Democrat and Republican, to the Judiciary Committee at the time," Hunter Biden wrote. "I would also invite former FBI Director Louis Freeh and possibly the U.S. attorney responsible for that extradition and indictment. For the class on decriminalization, I would invite Governor Newsom, maybe a long shot, but I know he would consider it if his schedule allows," he wrote. The list goes on. Although one meeting was held, according to the email chain reviewed by the Daily Caller, nothing planned out. After several other email exchanges, Stephen Bank, Vice Dean for Curricular and Academic Affairs, informed Biden that the process for adding a course was not very swift. "I hope I didn't give you the impression in my email that this was a rush," Bank wrote. "If we decided to move forward, this wouldn't even be considered by the Curriculum Committee and the faculty until spring 2020 for a spring 2021 slot, most likely." The emails were obtained through the California Public Records Act. Joe Biden has insisted that he has never been aware of what other family members are doing, according to Politico. "I have never discussed with my son or my brother or with anyone else anything having to do with their businesses, period," Biden said in August. "And what I will do is the same thing we did in our administration," he said, referring to the Obama administration. "There will be an absolute wall between personal and private and the government. There wasn't any hint of scandal at all when we were there. And I'm going to propose the same kind of strict rules. That's why I never talked with my son or my brother or anyone else, even distant family, about their business interests, period," Joe Biden said. Although Biden never talked about their businesses or employment, his family somehow managed to make the most abuse of his connections and power. Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments down below, and haven't you checked out the official TST store yet? It has a variety of Patriot-themed custom t-shirts, sweatshirts, mugs, phone cases, and lots more. Make sure to take a look. Maybe help us out picking some products for yourself and your loved ones at great prices. It does make a huge difference to what we're doing here. Link in the description below. If you've liked the support, let us know by tapping that like button down below. Share the news among friends and family, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more news and updates on TST. This is David Ravine, and I'll see you in the next one.